Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and there is a clear and present danger to you. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. When you're a politician, you take on certain responsibilities, and you understand that there's certain dangers that come with that job, and it's not fair, but they exist. When you take a job like I have, like Charlie Kirk had, you understand that there's dangers that come with that, and you're willing to do that because you're in it for the greater good. You know what you're battling for, and it's important enough to you to take those risks. You don't want anything to happen, but you take those risks. But the average person going about their day, living their life, no, they didn't sign on for any of this. But now we are in a situation where those people like you, are faced with a clear and present danger. Because when you look at what happened to Charlie Kirk, when you look at what happened at the Dallas ICE facility yesterday, you understand that anybody at any time, anywhere, a minister, a youth minister, a Christian youth minister was just gunned down praying. While praying. It could be anyone, anywhere, anytime. And sometimes it feels like we're back in the days of Abraham Lincoln, but only one side is committing the violence, and it's not us. Now, they said this better on Fox News. They explained it, and I want you to listen to it because it's important. It's important, and it could affect your life. Take a listen and let me know what you think in the comments.
So just weeks after a sniper killed Charlie Kirk, another sniper opens fire at a Dallas ICE facility, killing a detainee and injuring two others. Officials are calling this a target attack, but the alleged shooter, investigators found casings at the scene etched with the word anti-ICE. Let's bring in former Assistant FBI Director Chris Swecker. Chris, thanks so much for joining the program. I want to go big picture, and I don't want to scare the public out there, but I do want to talk about the current threat. You have these snipers. You have the case of Dylan Roof on the roof. You have the assassination of Charlie Kirk, and now you have this situation as well. There's a real threat there. Should people be concerned?
Yeah, usually I say, the chances of the general public being targeted like this, or don't go out of your house type of warning, I don't do that. But in this case, we are starting to see a real threat. And I do security consulting.
That's right.
And my mind goes to parades and events, public events, where there's a lot of people gathered around. In the Charlie Kirk rally, that shooter could have targeted people in the audience and taken out quite a few people, unfortunately. So yes, this is a clear and present danger right now. And any event, I think, at any event that's being planned right now, you got to account for the rooftops and there has to be all kinds of precautions that you wouldn't take ordinarily unless it was something like a presidential visit where you have Secret Service and you would expect to see that kind of security, or the Super Bowl. But now we're in a situation where we've got this viral epidemic of snipers, ideologically motivated, and I think motivated and indoctrinated by very irresponsible people in the public eye, who have nothing else in their game except to go out there and be extreme to get themselves on the media and get attention.
So, Chris, let's talk about that, because you talk about the radicalization